My name's Miss Champer and this is my son Joseph, and today I'm going to read you The Enormous Turnip. The Enormous Turnip. There was once a lovely garden belonging to an old couple, which was filled with the most splendid flowers, vegetables and fruit. What's the secret? Their friends used to ask. Why don't our plants grow as tall? The couple used to smile and say nothing. There was no secret. They tilled the ground thoroughly and they planted their seeds with care. They fed and watered their plants as though they were their own children, and they talked to them and sang to them to make sure they were happy. One spring morning, the two of them were in the garden admiring their crops. It's going to be a good year, observed the old woman. Everything looks very special, agreed the man. And just look at that turnip. The best, she nodded, boiled and mashed with pepper and butter. Everything they planted that year grew bigger than ever before. The potatoes were as big as footballs, and the tomatoes were firm and juicy. The bean plants were overloaded with beans. The man was especially proud of their deep red roses. He could not remember a better year. But the biggest thing of all was the turnip. The turnip leaves alone made a small forest, and the village children loved to play hide and seek in it.
Found you.
The day came when the old woman could not wait any longer to taste the turnip. She took a firm hold of its green top. She pulled and pulled, but it did not budge. She called to her husband, "I need a bit of help with this."
Oh my gosh, her hair looks really funny.
It does, doesn't it? She's pulling so hard. The man came over and took hold of her waist. They both pulled and pulled, but the turnip did not budge 1 inch. They called out to their granddaughter to help. All three pulled and pulled, but the turnip did not budge 1 inch.
That's a little check.
That's right. "I know," said the granddaughter. "Let's ask the dog to help." The dog ran over and grabbed hold of the girl's waist. All four pulled and pulled, but the turnip did not budge 1 inch. "The cat's doing nothing," said the dog. "Let's ask it to help." The cat was perfectly happy to carry on lying in the sun, but at last it agreed to help. Shall we see? What's the cat doing? Oh, it's got up. It took hold of the dog's waist, and they all pulled as hard as they could, but the turnip did not budge 1 inch. "I'm sorry," said the old man to his wife. "You'll have to do without turnip tonight. We'll just have to leave it in the ground. What a waste." "Oh, look, Joseph, they haven't got any turnip in their soup, just carrot, an onion, and potato." "Wait a minute," said the cat. "Let's ask the mouse to help." Let's see, where's the mouse? Oh, there he is. "Don't be silly," laughed the dog. "Who ever heard of a mouse pulling up a turnip?" "Every little helps," observed the old man, and called for the mouse to come and help them pull. The mouse grabbed hold of the cat and pulled with all his might, but the turnip did not budge 1 inch. They all pulled again and again and again. "Well done, mouse," called the old woman. "I felt it move Pull! Everyone pull! They all heaved one last time, and with a great noise and tumble, the turnip shot out of the ground.
Wait, that turnip is absolutely ginormous.
It's bigger than the old woman.
It took hours to wash and chop and cook the turnip. Some was roasted and some was boiled and mashed. Everyone agreed it was the best turnip they had ever tasted, and there was enough to feed the whole village for a month.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
It's a lot of turnip, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the old couple still had plenty of turnip seeds for next year.
So they might have another big turnip.
Yes, they're going to grow another big turnip.
They might.